Hi, I'm Tara Taffra, editor of DWM Magazine.
And I'm Holly Biller, Vice President of Media Services.
Today we bring you continuing coverage from the AIA Show in Washington, D.C., which wrapped up Saturday. The event drew architects from across the nation looking for the latest products.
So stay tuned for the entire newscast to learn what exhibitors displayed and what architects are looking for.
AIA is a revolutionary modified wood product. It's chemically modified and it's a non-toxic process. It essentially changes the properties of the wood itself. We use radiata pine, which is a fast-grown plantation species from New Zealand, and we change its properties forever, and it's modified 100% all the way through to the core. It essentially changes its properties to improve its characteristics, and the main characteristics are its durability and its stability. These two samples, this one here is standard softwood, this one here is AIA. You can see this has been done by Louisiana State University, and you can see the termites have actually started to eat away at this softwood, and it's structurally unsafe, whereas the AIA wood itself, it's actually had a nibble but doesn't recognise it as a food source. It would have a nibble, then it moves on to something else. This is structurally sound, whereas this one isn't.
Guardian talked to us about its residential in-glass line, while McGrory Glass talked about its low reflective, high performance, and bird protective glass, both of which can be used in high-end residential projects.
InGlass is really a portfolio of glass products, and it's meant for people to be able to use a wide variety of products, both for commercial applications as well as for residential applications. So we have performance glass, things that you can add new features to glass like scratch resistance with our Diamond Guard product, and then we have textured glass where you might be able to add a little bit more variety visually, and then a lot of color and pattern glass as well, and you can see that in kind of our display in the back here.
The focus is primarily the Luxor product, which is an anti-reflective glass product, highest performing glass, anti-reflective glass in the world. Also, we just introduced a product which is a bird protect product, a glass that actually has been tested and has much data accumulated throughout Europe. And it's a product we're going to be promoting over the next year or two in terms of environmental friendliness, in terms of insulated and tempered glass. There's a huge issue worldwide and in the U.S. about birds actually injuring themselves or unfortunately getting hurt and dying flying into glass windows. So Glass Troche has been on the front of that, doing a lot of data and research. They've come out with a product in the last year or two that has been highly regularly used in Europe, and now the U.S. is going to get a taste of it.
Finally, architects said they're looking for aesthetics, plain and simple, and this includes the use of lots of glass.
They want better performance, and aesthetics is still the important thing that they're looking for. So we're trying to bring things to the market that are more neutral for architects to use, but still be able to have the performance that they require.
Well, architects want to build with glass, and so architects like view just like occupants want view. So architects are looking for ways to deal with codes that are increasingly driving them to lower and lower window-to-wall ratios. But architects want to give their customers the view.
We also went right to the source and spoke to architects about what they saw at the AIA Show. U.S. Glass Magazine's Lyle Hill and Erica Torini, our new assistant editor, found out that many architects would like to see a longer show and found out what exhibits and seminars piqued their interest.
So your comment, Teresa, was that it's a big show. There's a lot to take in. Will you spend a day here or 2 days or?
I'm on my second day. The first time I came in, I guess the only criticism I would have is if the expo could be extended a little longer, because as soon as you're done with class, the expo's over. Educationally, it was great. It wasn't, it wasn't a cursory glance. There was some in-depth discussion, and it's great to learn. That's why we're architects.
The exhibits are quite overwhelming in its size, and I thought that the sophistication of the displays were really quite high quality. And then the seminars have all been very good. The keynotes have been quite exceptional.
I started already on Wednesday, and I enjoyed tremendously. I start my day at 7 in the morning, and I'm here until 7 in the evening. What else can I say? So far, just about everything was really excellent. I took a tour of historic Baltimore on the first day. I went to the product, to the floor, and I looked at several products. So it's all very interesting. Looking at the windows, waterproofing materials.
This concludes our report on AIA, and the show moves to Denver in late June next year. We'll look forward to seeing you there.
Thanks for watching.